Did you ever wonder why the snow is white? Why not pink or blue or perhaps a vibrant shade of green? Well, we're about to explore a magical tale that might just answer that question. It's a story filled with kindness, bravery, and a dash of magic. It's the story of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Once upon a time, in a kingdom far, far away, there lived a beautiful princess named Snow White. With skin as white as snow, lips as red as roses, and hair as black as ebony, she was a sight to behold. But alas, the kingdom was ruled by a wicked stepmother, a vain queen who sought to be the fairest in all the land. She possessed a magical mirror, and every day she would ask, "Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all?" And for a time, the mirror would always reply, "You, my queen, are the fairest here." But one day, the mirror revealed a different truth. "You, my queen, are fair, it's true, but Snow White is 1,000 times fairer than you." Enraged with jealousy, the queen ordered a huntsman to take Snow White into the forest and eliminate her. However, the kind-hearted huntsman couldn't bring himself to harm Snow White and instead let her go. Snow White, lost and scared, stumbled upon a little cottage in the woods. It was the home of 7 dwarfs: Doc, Grumpy, Happy, Sleepy, Bashful, Sneezy, and Dopey. They welcomed her into their home, and in return she took care of them. Meanwhile, the queen discovered that Snow White was still alive. Disguising herself as an old peddler woman, she tricked Snow White into biting a poisoned apple. Snow White fell into a deep, death-like slumber. The dwarfs, filled with sorrow, kept watch over her. Then, a prince who had been seeking the beautiful voice he had once heard, found Snow White. Moved by her beauty and the dwarf's devotion, he kissed her. This act of true love broke the spell, and Snow White awoke. The prince and Snow White returned to the kingdom where the wicked queen was banished, and they lived happily ever after. And that, dear friends, is the story of Snow White and the 7 dwarfs. A tale that reminds us that true beauty comes from within and that kindness and bravery are the fairest qualities of all. So the next time you see the snow falling, remember Snow White's tale and the purity of her heart that made her the fairest in the land. Until our next magical journey, dream big and believe in the magic of fairy tales. Goodbye.